Get in every morning, every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jodie and Hayesy on Nova. Jodies Diary.
Dear Diary, well, this week the most remarkable thing happened. Andrew Hayes' complete lack of dress sense and unprofessional workplace attire was endorsed by the highest office in the land.
Yeah,
all right, well, there you have it from the Prime Minister. No shorts for you, Andrew Hayes. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
No, keep going on the shorts. I'm pro shorts.
Having the PM back your shorty shorts was a highlight. Now tighten your drawstring for the long list of lowlights. Let's kick off with Abs in the newsroom.
Very special mention, Usher has been named as the Supertime Half Bowl entertainment show for next year. Because I love Usher.
Let's just go over that again. Did you say the Super Time Half Bowl?
No, I said Super Bowl halftime.
Your turn, Hayesy. A few cumulus what?
24 across Adelaide today with a few clouds about the place.
Clouds.
Clouds. I really like the emphasis to C on that word.
Your turn, Jokester, and Abs, make sure you call me out.
I was having my nails done the other day in the nail salon and they had instrumental music and I'm screaming in my head. I'm like, I Will Always Love You by Celine Dion.
Yeah.
I'm playing song in my downtime now.
Yes. And that's where you finally got your win.
Like when you played yourself.
It's good. Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't Songs though, because I Will Always Love You is by Whitney Houston.
Elena, can you get something right on this show for us? I just need you to say the word jewellery. Jewellery.
Here we go.
Go on.
Jewellery.
When you say when kids want to be entertained, consider Jodie and Hayesy kids and say it again, please.
Jewellery.
Oh, my God. Hey, Hayesy, what are you eating?
Chips as well, though.
Oh, you don't want them.
You can avoid the chips.
That's the least attractive of all the prizes.
That is true.
Mind you, those salt and vinegar chaps are winking at me at the moment.
You say chips or chaps? Morning, chaps. Also, some nice salt and vinegar chips on board.
And what coffee are you drinking?
I think of that as well when we're having our instant coffee. What's it called? Moroccan?
Moccona.
Moccona.
And our Abs in the newsroom asked the question on everyone's lips this week.
Adelaide traffic. Nova 919.
Why does your dog eat grass?
While Hayesy revealed what he likes to Google.
The title of the video was Horse Drinks Water and Farts Aggressively.
Is that about you? And who knew this whole time my co-host was wishing I was a marathon running former Port Adelaide shock jock? I'm not cane corns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh, I wish you were, though. Just kidding.
Hey, Abs, what's that Geelong player that Port are trying to poach?
To sport now, Port Adelaide looks set to have its work cut out to get Geelong defender Asava Ratugula to the club during the trade period.
Let's just try and end this week on a high, can we?
Let's announce songs for tomorrow's Battle of the Bangers.
Like, I really like you. We're such good friends.
Song's fun.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry, Tiesto. Sorry to Elena. Sorry to that Geelong guy.
Asava Ratugula.
And sorry, not sorry to Albo.
Keep going on the shorts. I'm pro shorts.
Go off this weekend, kings and queens. All my love, Jodie.
You're only a what if away from a holiday with whatif.com.
You could go to the dentist or the kids' sports.
But what if it was a weekend on the coast instead?
Book hotels, holiday rentals, apartments, and more.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
Fitzy Fridays, Fitzy Fridays, da 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 da. Fitzy Fridays.
There he is. Ryan Fitzgerald, good morning to you.
The magnificent Andrew Hayes and Jodie, welcome.
It's interesting that he gets a magnificent and I get nothing.
Well, yeah, actually, do you know what? I've got to introduce you first, Jodie, because I give away two magnificents to Hayesy, don't I? And
Yeah.
you probably deserve them the most.
Yeah.
It really sets me up for the weekend, Fitzy. You should see me. I just strut around like a peacock.
That is not a good look, Hayesy.
No.
That is not a good look.
Don't quite have the feathers.
Ryan Fitzgerald, what are you doing for grand final day tomorrow?
I'm in Melbourne at the moment. I was going to stick around. I don't think I can deal with Collingwood fans, Jodie, so I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going home. I took the boys last year. You know the thing you remember going to the footy. Man, the thing that I do remember, we used to go watch Glenelg play, and I remember someone yelled out because we were Glenelg fans. Peter Carey is a fairy, and my old man got into a punch up with another supporter. I do remember that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so you remember stuff like that. So I took my two boys last year and I got into a fight so they could remember the day.
That's good of you.
And how'd you go?
No, I didn't get into a fight. We went, well, last year was a blowout and it was really disappointing because Sydney got absolutely flogged.
Yeah.
So we're not going this year. We'll just take it easy. We'll have a couple of beers and watch the day. But I really am. Look, there's a couple of... we dislike Collingwood, but I love Craig McRae because he's a South Australian boy. He's from a Sullivan Beach. And I really hope that Fly can get up. But also, I'd love Chris Fagan to win a premiership. So I'm going for the Lions tomorrow.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's
do you know what we were wondering just before, Fitzy? Like, it seems like even some of the regular season games that you take Crows games so seriously that you almost launch. How could you possibly handle yourself if the Crows, and they will eventually play in a grand final?
Hayesy, I will get really emotional. On the front, we had Toby Green, and we were showing that vision of Toby Green after the game, you know, when he was crying. I think I'm going to be, I'll be like that. I'm not even involved with the club. I think I will get really emotional. The other thing that I'd like to do, Hayesy, you know, and look, I know they're opposition, but SEN, you know how SEN they have the biased radio? Hayesy, you and I have to do... I've already come up with a name.
Yes.
Right? It's not. We're not parochial. Parochial. It's Australian, and it's just biased Crows radio. So we have a go at the umpires, the opposition, the opposition supporters. Jodie, you could get involved with this as well, and we just flag everyone off.
I love it. I love it so much.
We probably do mention SEN too much on this radio station, but I know exactly what you're talking about, Fitzy. It's Andy Barr doing the Carlton commentary, and I think at one stage when the Blues won a game, he was levitating like a hummingbird.
It's a great idea because for any Crows supporter or Port Adelaide supporter, I love that bias call. That's what you want to listen to when you watch the footy, so I'm going to organise it.
All right, Fitzy, just to wrap up, we're going to go around the room and get our predictions and our Norm Smith medalist for tomorrow. So I'll kick us off. I'm going to say Lions by 2 points.
Lions by 2 points. Tight. Who's going to win the medal?
Well, I'm hoping Charlie Cameron. I'm hoping he kicks 4 or 5 and then takes home the medal.
Yeah. Fitzy, I've got the Lions as well, tight. I've got Josh Dunkley. Who are you going with?
I'm going Collingwood by 2 points, and Jordan De Goey will win the Norm Smith medal. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, he's a final specialist, isn't he? He's a bad boy too. We love a bad boy.
And also, Fitzy, before we let you go, your pump up footy song. What gets you going?
Oh, do you know, Jodie, I always had this dream of running out to 100,000 people at the MCG, and Thunderstruck comes on and everyone in the ground, my nickname was Thunder, and everyone's going, Thunder! That's my pump-up song, Thunderstruck. I don't know why my nickname's Thunder, but that's who I am.
Yeah. Oh. Well, let's relive it.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Go get it, Fitzy.
Go, Fitzy.
Go, Thunder. Go. I sound like a gladiator.
So true.
Thanks, Fitzy. We'll catch up with you next week.
Guys, see ya.
See ya.
Michael from Hackham sent a text through, and let me read out this text and set it up.
Yep.
He said, right, everyone's in the crowd. The crowd stands, and it goes silent for the national anthem, and then...
Yeah.
Sound of Silence by Disturbed plays. And then he sent a follow-up text saying, goosebumps. Oh, it is epic though, isn't it?
It's kind of aggressive.
It's really aggressive.
Yeah.
So aggressive.
It's a lot.
It's not the original intentions of Simon and Garfunkel. We'll give you the hot tip.
No, I know.
Went number 1 that song though too.
Do you know?
What a cover.
Yeah.
Anyway, some good ones coming through. Keep them coming through before 9 o'clock. 0400 919 919. It is a big, big day tomorrow. What are you doing?
Oh, we're heading down to the coast, the Fleurieu Peninsula.
Nice.
And we're going to have some people over and just have a barbecue,
Oh, very good.
on the Weber.
That's nice.
Yeah.
On the Weber queue.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then,
always cooks some meat, right, doesn't it?
what's going to happen is I'll go to the supermarket and I'll buy all the salad stuff and all the potatoes and all the meat, and then Greg will spend 8 minutes cooking the meat and then take full credit for the whole barbecue.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Well, the meat is a showpiece, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't win friends with salad. We've always said that.
Yeah.
13, 24, 10. Are you missing the grand final for a particular reason?
Oh, really?
And I'm not talking about work if you can't get out of work, but
Yeah.
I have a friend who didn't realise at the time that his fiancée penciled this date in the calendar because she wasn't working. She didn't realise the date as well, but they tomorrow are going around the Barossa looking at wedding venues instead of watching the grand final. Yay! Wow, we're going to look at all these wedding venues and surprise, surprise, no one's here. It just
Yeah.
must be a slow day, I guess.
And what do you think about this one? I don't care. I just want to get back home and watch the second half.
Yes, how into it are you as well when we're trying to talk about where the reception will be and where the canapes will be, yet you're watching the grand final on your phone by KO.
I know. We've got a guy at Channel 10 who yesterday remarkably was in the kitchen and someone mentioned it was grand final day and they said, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, is it?" Like had no idea. And then he goes, "Oh, how good. I can go and do my supermarket shopping and there'll be no one there. That's what happened last year." I'm like, how can you not have an interest in football?
Yeah, it just almost feels, I don't want to say it's un-Australian, but it's un-Australian.
I'm not going to tell him you said that because I have to deal with him
Strange, doesn't
today,
it?
but that's fine.
Oh, why are you missing the AFL grand final? So the old go-to as well, and if you look it up, all these wedding venues, if there's anyone having a wedding tomorrow, I know why you did it.
Are they actually cheaper?
Cheap.
Yeah,
Much
right.
cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I get that it's cheaper, but also your friends now hate you.
Yes.
They're happy for you, obviously, together forever, blah, blah, blah. Fairy tale coming true.
Just wonder how invested they are in the wedding itself and how much of an eye they're keeping on the grand final if they're listening to it somewhere and look, all those boys over in the corner are huddled around something. What's going on?
Oh, that's my mobile phone.
Yeah.
And that's the AFL app.
Yes. All right. What did you miss and why? We can broaden it as well. I mean, it's not just the AFL grand final. A big, big key event in your life. What are you doing?
Absolutely. 13 24 10, give us a call.
Got some 36s tickets to give away as well for the best caller. What did you miss and why? So I've got a mate who won't be attending any sort of function or even his own living room to watch the grand final tomorrow because instead it was booked in months and months ago. He'll be just off looking at venues for his wedding in the Barossa.
Awesome.
He's so happy about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that set the sort of tone for their marriage, though, where she's like, we're doing this and I don't care what you want to do?
No, because that's the thing. So she locked it in months ago as well and
without
specifically took it off, that date off work. And obviously work's probably thinking, well, she's having a bit of a monster on AFL Grand Final day, but instead she was trying to be proactive.
Yeah, right.
So he's very much like, oh, well, look, she said, look, we can cancel it, but he knows he needs to do it. It's kind of like a test.
I don't know these friends of yours, but poor scheduling.
Yeah.
Let's go to Carol from Adelaide. Good morning, Carol.
Morning.
Why are you missing the AFL Grand Final, Carol?
I'm getting my nails done.
Classic. I'll tell you what, Carol, the nails are not going to do themselves.
No.
Are they? They never do.
No.
No, they're not.
Carol, I'm going to ask you, shellac or S&S?
S&S.
S&S, every day of the week. The powder's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I right?
All right. Well done, Carol. Nikki from Blackwood, what have you missed?
So I missed the AFL Grand Final a few years ago for my cousin's wedding in Queensland.
Ouch.
Yeah, well,
And majority of the family live in South Australia, so we all flew up for it.
Yeah.
We were all pleased. But it was the year that it was a draw, so we all got to watch it the following week.
Oh, 2010. Nice.
But can I say, to her credit, she did set up a big screen for us all.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then, being a draw, the wedding very quickly turned into a AFL party.
Yeah, right. Okay, at least she was considerate about that. I like that.
Yeah.
It was.
So, Nikki, can I ask you, are we going for anyone in particular? Are we going for the Pies or the Saints?
Tomorrow.
No, in 2010.
The year of the draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the draw. I think I was probably going for the Pies.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
yuck. What about tomorrow then?
I'm a Crows supporter. So
There you go.
All right. Who are you going for tomorrow?
Pies. Can't go
Pies.
past Darcy Moore. I love watching him.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is true. He's won a lot of hearts, Darcy Moore.
I want him to win so that I can hear his speech because he won me over on Anzac Day.
Yeah, I know. So you've
okay.
got Darcy Moore, who's just so perfect, and then you've got bad boy Geordie DeGoey. It's a real yin and
there's
yang
so
type
many
stuff.
bad boy pies, aren't there?
Yeah, that's good.
Goodness me. Thanks, Nikki. Let's go to Lou from Happy Valley. What did you miss?
What did I miss? I'm missing the grand final to watch my daughter go motorcycle racing.
Oh, my gosh. How about the scheduling for that?
Well, it just happens, so you can't miss it.
Yeah,
It's a good point. Where are you driving to?
Mount Gambier from Adelaide, so it's a long drive just for the weekend and watch her race. But she's doing really well in the National Series, so we're hoping to get her overseas next year. Her name's Tara Morrison, if anyone wants to follow on her socials.
There you go.
That's amazing.
Tara
Morrison
the follow
Racing.
button. Very good. Hey, the good news, though, Lou, is how far away is the track from the actual town of Mount Gambier?
Oh, only about 15 minutes.
Okay,
Right, okay.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
All right, Lou. Well, if you can't watch the grand final on Channel 7, don't listen to it on Triple M. That's all I'm going to say.
Last time I was in Mount Gambier as well, I'm not even kidding, there was about 35 pubs.
Oh, really?
It's like every second place is a pub. It's
Really?
unbelievable.
God, you would have hated that.
Absolutely.
Were you okay?
Deplorable. Yeah, got through. Just took one pub at a time.
You're so brave.
Come on.
You're such a soldier.
All right, let's continue the conversation. 0400 919 919. What are you missing the AFL Grand Final for? Because I just feel for a lot of the probably particular blokes
Yeah.
who are sitting there going, it's a big day on the calendar.
Don't stereotype and say it's just blokes that follow footy. Thank you very much. 50% are women that go to the football.
We just had a call before from a young lady who's getting her nails done and stuff.
Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post Snooze News.
Yes, a big game is happening tomorrow at the MCG.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
That's my information.
That's it. That's all you got.
Yes, teams are in. So I think the Pies are still going as slight favourites, but I don't reckon they should. I think they match up so well, the Lions.
Yeah.
Lipinski is out of the 22 for the
Okay.
Pies, but he will be the sub. And of course, Dan McStay injured himself. That's a little bit tragic. Unfortunately, I'm a big fan of John Noble. He doesn't get a gig from West Adelaide. Good West
Nobes.
Adelaide boy. But Billy Frampton is in.
Big Billy.
So Port fans, Crows fans will know exactly who Billy Frampton is. He started at Port Adelaide, went to the Crows,
Yep.
and then out of all of this, if they win tomorrow, he ends up at the Pies and becomes a premiership player.
Premiership player.
What a story that's going to be.
Did the Port and the Crows then go, oh, did we get that one wrong? Or
Well, I'm not really sure. He couldn't hold down a spot with the Crows. So he wasn't kicking out Nick Murray. He wasn't kicking out some of the other defenders. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones where they go to a better side potentially, but there's a better fit. In saying that, he hasn't really been in all year, but he comes in through injury. But anyway, Brisbane going unchanged. Jack Payne hasn't come through, so his ankle's still too sore. But I've still got Brisbane to win by not much.
all right, I like that.
So there you go.
Newsy.
I've been so excited to talk about this all morning. I was driving to work down North Terrace and I looked up and I went, oh, the moon took my breath away, Andrew Hayes.
Wow.
The moon looks incredible at the moment. It's the fourth and final supermoon of 2023. It's soon going to grace Australian skies, and it's going to be a little bit closer to Earth than it normally is. And I have a bit of a theory on this. So obviously us women, we go through things.
What sort of things?
It's called a menstrual cycle. But my theory is men's moods are dictated by
your
the
menstrual
moon.
cycle, yes. Yes, indeed. I'll let me just finish your sentence right there.
Well, we're made up of lots of water, so we're dictated by the tides and the moons and all of that.
Thank you.
And that's where we get Feel It in My Waters.
Yes, it's all coming together. But since ancient times, full moons have been associated with some really odd and insane behaviour from men, including sleepwalking, illegal activity, fits of violence, and, of course, transforming into werewolves.
Wow.
Which I look forward to you doing this evening.
Yeah.
Just
So-
on Friday night after you have 6 beers.
Yeah. 6 beers. Beer number 7. That's you and me just going off at the moon. It's a bloody moon again. I'll tell you what.
know.
Okay.
But if you get the chance, I'm not sure if it's still up. I just made our camera guy Hosh go and get a beautiful photo of it. But if you're up and about, have a look at the moon this morning.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Newsy.
Morning news read out.
Good morning. Today, we are celebrating a very special anniversary. It's 75 years since fruit chocks were made.
Okay.
How good. So the little balls of deliciousness, which is apricot, they actually do raspberry now too, was the whole company was started in 1926, but the first fruit-covered chocolate balls were done in 1948.
All right.
My mother would do anything for them. I think she'd sell me for fruit chocks.
Would she?
Oh, that woman, seriously.
Honestly.
You take a bag in and it's gone within 1 second.
Yeah, wow.
Just honestly, this is why you weren't validated as a child, because
yeah.
in the back of your mind you're thinking, Mum would sell me for fruit chocks.
Yeah.
It came up in my psychologist appointment yesterday, and we worked through it a little bit, but I still think there's some trauma there, so might be an ongoing practice.
Yeah, it always comes back to fruit chocks, doesn't it? Bloody fruit chocks. Always somehow
And
involved.
also, Abs, who sat there and went, this is a genius idea. I'm going to combine fruit and chocolate.
I know, because so many people don't like them. Like, anyone from interstate goes, oh, okay. Like, and there's people in Adelaide that don't eat them and don't like them. Like, hello, it's chocolate.
Yeah.
I eat anything chocolate.
And fruit, which makes it healthy.
Exactly.
Thank you. Shut
exactly
up.
right.
See,
Exactly right.
I've acquired the taste over time, but I moved here when I was 21, and I've got to be honest, it took a good couple of years.
a little while?
Yeah.
I have one message for people who don't like fruit chocks. Grow up.
There you go. Let that be your first and final warning, okay?
News.
You're up to date.
6:14,
Yeah.
29 degrees across Adelaide today. Get ready to give us a call on 13 24 10 for the 6:15 vending machine. And can I just say, wow, doesn't it present itself well on a Friday?
They look beautiful.
Oh, fantastic stuff.
The 6:15 vending machine quiz.
Somebody's ready for AFL Grand Final weekend. I'm talking to you, 6:15 vending machine.
I just had a look at the actual vending machine, which is, by the way, sitting in the corner of our studio. And I was like, has someone given you a polish? You look really schmick.
I know, got the hair slicked back as well. Mm-hmm. Smoking a cigarette. Oh my God.
So cool.
So cool indeed.
Dearie me. We've got 3 questions. We just, all you have to do is get the third one right, and then you can have a crack at the vending machine.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go to Caitlin from Kapunda. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning, and how's Kapunda?
Yeah, it's good. It's great.
Great.
Always good in Kapunda.
Okay, excellent. We've got a whole list of prizes here. Passes to Pixar Putt, Adelaide 36ers tickets, Velo Adelaide 500 Friday after concert series. But, of course, you need to avoid the chips.
Yes, big time. Go the Bombers. It's just racking my brain. It's the Kapunda Bombers, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Go the Bombers.
Right.
Exactly. Go the Bombers.
Are they in the grand final, Caitlin?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
we didn't make the grand final.
Oh, shame.
Are they in the grand final? I think you'll find, Jodes, that most teams have finished their grand
Yeah,
final.
right. Okay. Well, you brought it up, the Kapunda Bombers. Okay. All right, Caitlin, 3 questions for you. Are you good to go?
Yes.
All right, question number 1. Which ground is the AFL Grand Final being played on tomorrow?
The Melbourne Cricket Ground.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Well done. Okay. I just have a feeling she's going to rip through these. Question 2. Which television sitcom is this theme song for?
Friends.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's just wrap this
Absolutely
up straight
ripping
away.
through this.
Question 3. For a crack at the vending machine, how many in a baker's dozen?
6.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Caitlin.
Oh, my God.
No, it's not 12.
It's still not 12, unfortunately.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my gosh. So this could be one of our first Stephen Bradbury moments for the 6:15 vending machine. G'day, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
It's 13.
Incorrect. We've got a new question for you.
Brittany, well done. What I need you to do right now is select a letter, please, between A and C.
B.
C? Okay.
B.
B, sorry. And a number between 3 and 6.
4.
4. C4. All right, what we got?
B.
Oh,
B4. Who's that B?
She's a bit... All right. Oh, we punched it in.
Oh, no.
what's
What
up?
happened? Did
Is
it
it
get stuck?
broken?
It got stuck. It genuinely got stuck.
Oh, no. We just talked up the vending machine and saying how good it was looking.
I know.
Goodness me. All right.
Looks good, but physically not performing as it should.
Story of your life.
That was a private conversation, Jody.
Brittany, you have won a $100 Lucky Dumpling Market voucher. Well done.
Very good.
Well done.
Nice.
Congratulations.
There you go.
That's nice, isn't it?
What a journey. Taste the flavours of Asia at Lucky Dumpling Market, Adelaide's springtime food and entertainment hub, October 19, November 5. Visit luckydumplingmarket.com. I wonder how many dumplings I could fit before my tummy says that's enough. $100 worth?
We spoke about this the other day. Dumplings make me burp a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, and then we figured out that maybe you've got some sort of allergy to prawns or crustaceans.
Maybe just swallowing a dozen dumplings whole.
Yeah, without chewing. But, hey, we're getting somewhere.
And when I say a dozen, I mean a baker's dozen, which is 6.
We're learning incorrectly. I think the whole world is completely encapsulated right now by this new celebrity relationship.
Yep.
And that is Travis Kelce and, of course, Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, no one saw this coming, but it started off when he went to one of her concerts and gave her a little bracelet with his number on it, which we thought, and I was discussing with a mate yesterday, imagine if you did that as a normal person. Like, hey, I went up with this girl that I really like and I gave her a bracelet with my number, and you'd be like, you're a creep. You should be in jail.
Yeah, and also you were discussing Taylor Swift's relationships with a mate.
That's what we do.
Okay.
That's what we do at Channel 7.
Bit of downtime? Okay.
Just a little bit of downtime.
Yep.
What I have loved about this as well is a particular trend which is really big in America. It's called Did Taylor Swift Put Travis Kelce on the Map? It's a TikTok trend, and basically these girls are saying, how good is it that basically she got this guy and she got him from nowhere, and now he's a someone, and the reactions from some of these guys, particularly NFL fans, is very, very on point, I'd say. Here's an example.
Taylor Swift put Travis Kelce on the map. Like, before Taylor Swift, I feel like no one knew who he was.
In your world, like, what?
And so on and so forth. Blokes really, and you know, Americans just overdo it too. Like, are you losing your goddamn mind?
Yeah. Little bit over the top.
Well, to a degree, it's somewhat true in that he was already high profile, but he's had a solid little boost since he's been with T Swift.
Well, I learnt this when I came into work, and I said to you, I watched this little doco thing on Netflix about Kelce, and it's about the brothers, and then I realised that one of the brothers was dating Taylor Swift, and you looked at me like I was just spitting venom out of my mouth.
Yeah. Now, I didn't even know what you were talking about. I couldn't hear. Just kidding. Well, I'm a big Travis Kelce fan. I'm a big fan of both the brothers, but I'm an NFL fan.
Yep.
So what about this? So this is recently female viewership of the particular game where she went.
Yep.
That increased by 63%.
Wow.
I mean, it's already very much a highly watched thing over in the States. Anyway, Travis's Instagram grew 600,000 followers.
Of course it did.
That is solid. They've got a podcast, the Kelce Brothers, that went straight to number 1 on Apple.
Yeah, right.
Travis Kelce jersey sales increased 400%.
Oh, my goodness.
That was the stat that was doing the rounds.
Yep.
And Kansas City Chiefs experienced a 3-time increase in home game ticket sales. And so there you go, the Taylor Swift effect.
Oh, God.
I like that.
Do you know what the moral of this story is? If you're a sports star and you want to boost your profile, date Taylor Swift.
Date Taylor Swift, but she doesn't usually do that. She goes for movie stars and rock stars. It's still not as big of a high-profile increase as the all-time back in the day.
I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her.
Remember when Anna Scott shacked up with William Thacker?
Yeah.
Just a random dude in England. She was a genuine movie star.
Yeah, I know. And then they went to the movies together and he wore those stupid goggles. It was amazing.
And you're like, that's not sexy, Hugh.
Yeah.
I meant William. So I'm wondering as well, Jodes, in this particular partnership, so I was promised somewhat of a boost in profile since Jodie and Hayesy would come together, because what comes with Jodie Oddie is somewhat of a boost. But, I mean, I'm looking at my social media and I dare say it might have gone backwards.
And who promised you that? Not me.
It wasn't you, was it?
Oh, God.
Stick with me. Like, I just lost 2 followers right now. What is going on?
Well, that's on you, mate.
The Taylor Swift v. the Jodie Oddie effect.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Battle of the Bangers.
All right, two comrades, two songs. Trying to give the good folks the opportunity to start their Fridays right.
And we definitely have an AFL theme this week.
Yeah.
And I have just reverted back to 2017. Apologies to all the Crows fans, but I have to say, this song by The Killers and Jack Rewalt singing it on stage, absolutely incredible. Play my song, please.
Okay. It's a pretty good tune.
Not bad.
But what I would say is...
Oh, here we go.
I mean, don't take that, Crow supporters. Like, if nothing else, I mean, vote for my song just to try and delete that unbelievable situation from your brains.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your song?
Jump on Hunters and Collectors.
Get your hands on the holy grail.
It makes sense, though. Come on, folks. You know it makes sense. It's AFL Grand Final. You know it's going to get played at each and every bar... I was going to say bathroom. You could do that if you like.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't mind listening to a bit of Mark Seymour whilst consuming a shower beer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So there you go. Holy Grail versus Mr. Brightside.
A shower beer is a thing. I've heard it's a thing.
Oh my gosh, it's very much a thing.
Is it really?
There is nothing. It is one of life's little delicacies.
Okay, 13, 24, 10. Do you enjoy a shower beer? So you actually have like a Heineken when you're having a shower?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I'm going for a Bolter XPA at the minute.
Okay.
That's my top choice for a shower beer, but it just makes sense. You can buy things as well. There's genuine beer holders which you can assemble in your bathroom in your shower.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking
You can
whatsoever.
do it for wine too.
Yeah.
Can you?
People actually have little wine thing. You can put your glass of wine in there as you're washing your hair.
Yeah.
Get on that, Jodie. I've done that before and it just changes your life.
Yeah, really?
Get on it tonight.
Shower wine?
Yep,
Yeah.
do it.
You can
Okay.
pretty much do anything in the shower, guys. Sometimes I eat dinner in the shower.
Do you?
Yeah. Don't go to the toilet in the shower, though, okay?
You're just having your bolognese and a bolter in the shower.
It's called knocking off sometimes 3 to 4 to 7 birds with one stone.
for you.
I guarantee if we get some feedback on this thing, 13 24 10.
Yeah.
Shower beers, are they a thing? Or text us 0400 919 919.
And here I was genuinely thinking that men can't multitask.
Yeah, exactly.
And yet, there you go.
There you go.
It's incredible.
Feedback's welcome, but also, probably more importantly, which is why we're speaking right now, maybe jump on Jodie and Hayesy and cast us a vote for Battle of the Bangers. Just a little bit sidetracked.
I just like to clean my teeth in the shower, but, you know.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go to Rhino in Croydon Park. G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
Yes, I've just got a feeling straight away that you're a connoisseur for a shower beer.
Oh, no, man, no. You got to get around the shower Bundy's, buddy.
That's the next step. Shower Bundy.
Yeah.
Okay, so straight Bundy, or are you mixing it, or what's going on?
Oh, look, if it's a Wednesday, man, you got to mix it. But otherwise,
If it's
straight off the rock.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Where do you rest it, Rhino, dare I ask?
You don't. You just hold that.
You just hold it.
And then you just put it down, and then you,
Yeah,
brush
right.
your teeth and then get on with the day.
Yeah, okay. Then you get on with it. Hang on a second.
It's a morning
Is this
Bundy.
a morning shower Bundy?
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
Okay.
We
All right.
apologise. And are you listening to us as you're showering and having your Bundy?
Oh, yeah, probably. Or, just putting on some Hunters and Collectors.
Yes.
Oh, okay, Rhino.
Lovely, Rhino's
Wrap
going
him
with
up.
this.
Wrap
No,
him
that's
up.
good. Rhino, you're my type of operator. Thank you and bless you.
There you
You promise us you'll take care of yourself and have a good Friday.
Oh, of course.
Good on you, Rhino.
Of course he'll have a good Friday. He's just had a Bundy in the shower.
Exactly right. Someone's going to be happy in the next minute or so, and someone's going to be very, very sad.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Battle of the Bangers.
A couple of songs just to fire you up for the big day tomorrow. That's our theme for Battle of the Bangers this week.
Yes, AFL Grand Final. Couple of songs.
Yes. So you've got an absolute go-to classic, and that is Holy Grail, Hunters and Collectors, an absolute staple. for the AFL Grand Final. Or if you're trying to trigger Crows fans from 2017, you play this. In saying that, still a very, very good song.
We are sitting locked at 9 apiece in Battle of the Bangers.
Yeah.
That's tight. It's
really
tense.
tight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to the stage, camera guy Josh. How are you, great man?
Great, thanks, guys. How you going?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. We'll see.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, absolute decimation this week.
Really?
60 to 108. Oh, no, hang on. That's the score from the 2017 Grand Final.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, some
All right.
good gear from you, Joshy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Here we go.
And the winner is Jodie with Mr. Brightside.
What is going on?
Ah, look at those Power fans going nuts voting for me.
Look at that. That's what you did, though, didn't you?
Yeah, mate.
You isolated the Crows supporters, but you recruited a whole bunch of Port Adelaide supporters. There you go, this week's winner. The Killers, Mr. Brightside, Battle of the Bangers. And you're taking a bit of a lead now, Jodes. Well done.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hazy's on Miss Daysey.
Yeah. Not much going on at the moment. Yeah, a bit boring around the town. Oh, hang on a second.
Well, it's Friday! Come on, get ready!
Grand final week. You know what to do.
Oh, is there a grand final parade today, man?
By all reports.
Yeah,
And
okay.
thank goodness they're not going down the Yarra again.
I know.
Remember they did that?
They switched
Oh,
it
my
up with
God.
boats.
Time for On This Daisy. 29th of September 1961. Julia Gillard was born in Wales. Today's her 62nd birthday. I don't know she was a Welsh original.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
So there you go. So in America, you can't be born outside of America.
And be president.
And be president.
Yeah, okay.
Different rules here.
Didn't know that.
Yes, and we're blessed because of it.
And good on you, Jules. First female Prime Minister of this great country.
Jeez, I'll tell you what, though, a bit of carry on from Julia Gillard when Wales beat the Wallabies the other night.
Like you were going to say, bit of carry on with that misogyny speech. And I was like, oh, please don't say that.
Wasn't Julia up and about when the Welsh absolutely pants the Wallabies? 1967, 6 o'clock swill ended in South Australia. That was, from this date on, you could purchase an alcoholic drink up to 10 p.m.
Ooh, wasn't that a wild night out?
Yeah, big, jeez, didn't that just change everything?
Yeah.
Really set the scene.
Yeah. Right now, I try to be in bed by 10 p.m.
Yes.
Mhm.
See? Yeah, things have really changed,
Haven't
haven't
they? Switched around a bit.
2001, Brisbane Lions won the first of their 3 consecutive premierships. Gosh, they were... And it's a fun debate as in terms of who was the most dominant team. You've got Brisbane, you've got Hawthorn, and you've, recent times, of course, Richmond. But my gosh, think about that midfield back in the day. And kicking it up to big, bad, bustling John O'Brien.
Just kicking it up the guts.
Up the guts, and Bradshaw as well, giving him a go.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Oh, my gosh, what a salivating lineup it was.
Ackermanis joined the party for a while there.
Acker was an absolute freak.
He's a real estate agent now.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd buy property off him.
Oh, would you?
You know, he tried to become pro at golf.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He was accused of cheating a couple of times. That's not even a joke.
Speaks to the character.
Yeah, he maintains his innocence, though. Beautiful weather, nice and sunny.
That's outrageous, isn't it?
It really is
Heading
outrageous.
into a long weekend as well.
Oh, no, it doesn't
Grand
get much
final
better than
tomorrow.
that.
Goodness me.
I'll tell you what else doesn't get much better. And that is scoring yourself a brand new Webbecue barbecue.
Oh, very nice. Thank you so much, Pansy.
Look, and we did that. We did that today. So that was a lot of fun. The brand new Weber Family Q Premium Barbecue. And you're right, it was all thanks to Barnsey. You can catch him and see the all-new Webbecue Barbecue Adelaide Weber stores. It's packed with features. It'll be lit this summer. Barbecue Adelaide Weber stores, Jeps Cross and Mile End. Prepare to get lit. And we've just been preparing for the big day just by celebrating with big pump-up songs across the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun. In fact, Josh from Seacliff requested this one. Doesn't that work beautifully?
Phillies. If that doesn't get the juices flowing, I don't know what will.
I guess you're a corpse.
Yeah. Like literally dead.
Literally dead. Check your pulse. So everyone who requested songs, thank you very much. Keep it locked to Nova, of course. Nova's 150K. We're going to play all day with Maddie and DC. Time now, though, for the diary.
Yes.
Interesting theme this week.
Yeah, well, basically, this was just an assembly of the worst moments of the week. And
good.
there were quite a few. And just keep an ear out for Abby in the newsroom because she features quite heavily.
I've put my resignation in.
Have you?
Yeah.
Very
I'm
good.
done.
See ya.
Oh, and it was that easy.
Yeah, Josh, I walked into Josh's office, boss Josh, and he said, "Have you got your box ready?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm packing up now."
You got a support person. He said, I got bad news for you. And you said, wait, I quit.
Yeah, I jumped before I got pushed.
That's a girl.
Oh, gosh. Okay, we'll leave you with the diary. Enjoy the weekend. Happy grand final day. Goodbye.